guess Mario is really missing. Just kidding. Alright, so, yeah, I know, right after the FF, we're going to talk about another bad game. Well, the FF isn't really a bad game, it's just really bad circumstances that I was put in when playing the game. But anyways, this is my experience with Mario is missing for the Super Nintendo and the NES. Because why am I reviewing them in the same video? It's because they're practically the same game. One just has better looks to it than the other. That's really the only difference that I noticed. Also, Luigi's just green Mario in this game, no matter what version you play for some reason. The NES has more of an excuse on that, but Super Nintendo, I'm looking at you right now. You have no excuse. But I want to talk about Luigi's first game, solo game. And I just woke up. That's why I'm yawning like that. But you know, in my honest opinion, Mario is missing is just bad. Like, it isn't just bad because I'm saying it's bad. It's a bad game. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like you can maybe have more fun with Hotel Mario, than this one. I feel like. I don't know. Like, I remember getting into Mario's Missing because I genuinely forgot how bad Mario's Missing actually was, I remember all I remembered was the title. That's it. And I suddenly go out and I play Mario is Missing. And I'm like, oh my god, I understand everything why people hate this game or dislike this game, and now I'm understanding why I dislike this game too. Because when you play Mario's Missing, you don't feel that Mario is missing. Missing is Mario. Stop, Aaron. But you're not wrong though. I remember just playing this, bro. I just remember playing this. And I couldn't believe my eyes playing this because think about it. When you play Mario is Missing or a Mario game, you're thinking you're going to have a good time. Most Mario games that are official by Nintendo or even some fan games, most times whenever you feel like you're controlling Mario, you don't have to explain how to control Mario. Mario already feels good to control. You're in the world, story is light, and whatever, and all this other sort of stuff. But when you play Mario's Missing and find out that you're playing Luigi, there's no platforming, you have to figure out stuff about history and all this other sort of stuff. And keep in mind as well, the history and the information that they have in the game is completely wrong. Like, the history and the accuracy to that history is not even correct. That's even worse than trying to play the game and understanding it. Like, you're in the real world and Bowser kidnaps Mario and you have to go around the literal world and solve puzzles and gain knowledge through learning history. Who the fuck in their right mind said, let's play Mario, but throw a history lesson in that bitch? You can, by the way, leave a like. Also, thank you for 4 people watching, /1 person now, just so everyone leave. But who said Mario in history was a good idea? In my opinion, I don't think Mario should really be messing with IRL history, If I'm here to play a Mario game, I'm here to play a Mario game where he's platforming around things all the time, okay? That's what I'm here for, you know what I mean? Or I'm here to play one of his RPGs, or I'm here to play, a sports game Mario is in. But a history Mario game, I don't know if Nintendo's even willing to do it again because they saw how bad Mario is Missing is. And I wish we could just go in a time. Oh yeah, Mario's Time Machine. Mario does have a game like that, but you get my point. I wish I could just go back in time, tell Nintendo, just make another Mario adventure. It doesn't even have to be long. Just make it pretty short, and you're fine. Instead of making Mario is Missing starring Luigi. Now, I get it. You know, they wanted Luigi to have his game, but thank God they gave it another go with Luigi's Mansion. One of the best video games they ever made. But Mario is Missing is just a mistake. DJR, hi. Hi, how you doing? But yeah, Mario is Missing is just a mistake. It's not a good game. Like, I know people, like, there's people that are probably going to be trying to redeem this game, but this game not only doesn't even feel like a Mario game, but you're barely jumping on Koopas, you're barely platforming, again, you're doing this history stuff, and the game doesn't really teach you how to play. You just have to figure all this stuff out yourself. And I'm like, that's not good game design. Good game design is where they ease players into the game by starting them out with something simple, like simple questions. Like, if you're gonna make Mario is Missing fucking good, okay, this is how you do it, right? You allow Mario to platform, because he's most known for platforming. You allow Mario to platform, right? But in the middle of platforming, right? Not in the middle, like you're in the middle of a level or something, but every now and again, you have to collect these pages, and these pages are gonna be easy to find, right? You know, you run around, you platform while collecting history pages. Like a random page of history you get, right? And at the end of the stage, or at the, middle of the stage or whatever, to progress through the stage, you get asked a series of questions about history. Real history. That's correct. Boom. There goes Mario's Missing. Bowser could have an entire adventure where it's all about platforming, but it's all about solving history. But don't make the history questions like too hard that no one knows about or too buried. Make the history questions obvious. Or, better yet, what you could do, you could literally have Mario's Missing 2 and have it be based off the entire series of Mario. If you want it to be a history game, you can have it be like, I'm getting one step closer to saving Mario, like with Luigi, by answering questions in the Mario universe. Like, for example, how tall is Luigi? You give 3 answers. Or, for example, it doesn't even have to be platforming. It can just be Mario, running like an auto runner or something that could be based on history. Like, it can be Nintendo history. Mario's Missing 2. And it's all about collecting the missing history of Nintendo IP. Ooh, better yet, you know what would be interesting? Actually, a better idea? And Dark Souls. No, I have watched most of One Piece, just not all. Like, I skipped a lot of the filler episodes and all that stuff. But anyways, right? Bro, we can have a game called, Mario, the protector of Nintendo IP. I don't know why, but it just came to me. Like, Mario is Missing. Luigi gets kidnapped, and he's stuck in Bowser kidnapped all of Nintendo's IP and their history. And it's up to Mario to get their history back and claim that shit back. By going through stages, you learn about different Nintendo IPs. Like, for example, Mario platforms, right? And at the end of the stage, or throughout the platforming stage, as your collectible, you find a page of Nintendo history. Instead of Power Stars, it's Nintendo history. For example, the history of Punch-Out. Or not the entire history of one go, and you have to forcefully read it. But, you can decide to learn about it in your journal and shit. You can make a game based off of all of that. And I feel like that would be really cool. If we can get a Mario, think of Epic Mickey, but Mario related, and he's helping Nintendo IPs and stuff, and it's a little bit different than Epic Mickey's gameplay. I don't know, that's how I'm envisioning a Mario's Missing 2, but other than that, This game is just straight up awful. I would not recommend this to anybody as their first Mario game. I would literally tell you to play anything else as your first Mario experience than probably this one. Maybe other Mario's Time Machine, Mario Hotel, those can like stay aside. But other than those three, most Mario games I would recommend to you as really decent / really good experiences. And yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna give Mario's Missing Everybody. 10-minute review. Yeah, and I know the Super Nintendo version. Yeah, it clears up graphics and it makes it look a little bit better. But other than that, not by much. Still unplayable. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this review. Check out my worthless re-experience with Final Fantasy IV. Check that out. Didn't get a lot of views, so I'd love it if people check that out. Anyways, I'm probably going to go stream Yoshi. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.